Papa. Hey guys, OuterOrange here. So we're gonna hop in here and play Enchanted Arms, one of my favorite games to play on the one of the more classic ones. I don't believe this game actually has a trophy system. I'm not sure, to be fair with you guys. Mostly because I haven't played it on the PS3 yet, but I did play on the Xbox, and on the Xbox it did have achievements. So we'll see how it goes. But this game is pretty awesome. It's kind of lengthy, but I've played it so many times. I already know like how to get it down. There is something about this game that kind of turns people off, and I'll explain it later as we go in. There's one little section that if you don't do it, it makes the game very difficult. But anyway, let's go. Shh. My sister's with me. Sorry.
A 1,000 years ago, golems with almighty powers were created. These golems are known today as devil golems.
Hey, Atsuma, come on, wake up. Professor Ko will see you.
No, I can't eat anymore.
However, debate still rages over whether these golems actually existed. Even here, at Enchanted University, opinion remains divided.
Impossible. Oh, Toya, just let that poor moron sleep.
Nah, that wouldn't be fair. Not even Atsuma deserves to suffer the wrath of Professor Ko.
It is said that in order to activate the almighty devil golems, special devices known as magicores are required.
Yeah, well, from where I'm sitting, it's exactly what he deserves.
All right, class. That's enough revision for today. Time for a little enchant practice. Are you ready, Atsuma?
Huh? What? Where? What's going on?
Atsuma, you excel at the practical elements. But you don't really like listening to my lectures, it seems.
Well, it's just I get so tired in your lectures.
Huh. Well, at least you're honest.
Really? Thank you, Professor.
Okay, well, assuming you seem to be awake now, let's proceed. So they're going to be kind of teaching us how to play a little bit here. I'm fine. I've already done this plenty of times to where I kind of know what I'm doing. So pretty much this game is like a grid. You move your character where you want to go, and then you battle.
Rage and flare! Gotcha!
There we go. Easy. Well, it's not that easy, but you kind of get the idea of it. It gets pretty fun as you keep going and
How
at more
about
people.
that?
Excellent, Atsuma.
All right! Did you see that, Toya? Pretty impressive, huh?
Certainly, incapacitating golems with fists alone.
You bet.
Single brain cell alert.
Atsuma seems to be satisfied anyway, so let's call it a day here. Make sure you practice what we have studied every day. Especially you, Atsuma.
Okay, I love some real action.
If only he threw that single brain cell into his studies with the same enthusiasm.
But then he wouldn't be Atsuma anymore, would he?
I just get so drowsy looking at textbooks and reading about magic techniques. That's just the way I am.
Here's a better explanation. You're a dropout. You hanging around Toya makes him look bad for sure.
Well, he does always sleep during lessons. But he can perform powerful enchants from time to time, can't he?
Luck, that's all. Luck. The way he does them is never in any textbook. It's just he sometimes gets good results. Come on, Toya, you mustn't give him any credit.
Yeah, but if I've surpassed the textbooks already, that makes me a genius, right?
Certainly.
Anyway, lessons are done for now, so let's go.
To the cafeteria, then.
After heading into the corridor from the lecture hall, go down the stairs and that will lead you right to it.
You don't have to explain that much, Toya.
You do tend to forget things, Atsuma. Anyway, let's head down there.
Alright, so now we have kind of more power. The game is a little wonky, I guess the best way to explain it. It's kind of an old game. It's like a 2006-2007 game. I think it came out on the Xbox first and then they transferred over to the PS3 later on, so...
Lunchtime at last!
Atsuma, a moment of your time. Concerning your right arm, I think I'll have some interesting data to show you in a few days.
Oh, okay, thank you.
So as I've explained, this game actually does get a lot better. The story in it gets pretty awesome. It's just kind of the beginning, we're just at a school, everything's normal until things aren't anymore. Okay, so we're going downstairs to the cafeteria. Oh, I didn't mean to hit on that. I don't know what I just hit. Alright. So, what I love about this game is the fact that there's a gay guy in it. I mean, well, he's gay, but he dresses like a woman. I don't know why, but just that entire concept kind of cracks me up. Assuming... The world is a convenient place now. So now they're teaching they taught us how to save, which is extremely useful, FYI. I am definitely going to use that to my advantage. Woohoo! Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back. Let's go down the stairs.
Look, Atsuma. That loser. Is he coming this way?
What should we do? If his right arm touches us, we'll never enchant again.
It's Toya! How handsome he is! Really? Is he coming this way? Toya! Over here!
Why does Toya always get all the attention?
Pay them no mind, Atsuma. We'll wait for you here if you want to go and buy your lunch.
What? You're not getting anything?
I made enough for Toya, too. Oh, stop messing around and go buy something.
Okay. Okay.
My stomach has to get over to the counter and find out what's on the menu. I better listen to my stomach. To the counter. It's such a corny game, but just something about the corniness of it is just amazing. Alright, let's go. Where's the south counter, please? Alright, fine. I guess I'm going to the south counter since, bro, you don't want to take my damn. Alright. Friendly. Welcome. What would you like? Okay. The Shipman's Burger Set. The Giblets Ramen. Burger or ramen? Because I don't know what the heck lunch E is. I'll go with ramen. Ramen. Time to go back to Toya. Let's come here. Do we get to Toya with him?
I'm back! Ah, you went for the mixed giblets ramen. If I recall correctly, that's noodles and pig giblets cooked slowly for a rich, heavy flavor. Most students don't care much for it, but those who do are totally addicted.
You poor thing, only able to order garbage. Certainly nothing compared to my extra special Makoto Love Lunch.
Whoa, that does look good.
Look all you want, you aren't getting any.
Okay, you two, let's eat.
Look at that arch.
I'm stuffed.
Full and content now, are we?
Oh yeah, I couldn't eat another mouthful.
Huh, well, maybe that's because you kept stealing mine. I'm sure you are stuffed after all that.
Give me a break, it would have just gone to waste.
I got up early this morning to make that lunch for Toya. The finest, most carefully selected prawns for the sushi. Scallops in a rich, mushroomy cream sauce. The special Makoto love omelet accompanied with the pinkest of pickles. Not to mention the raspberry pecan chocolate chip cheesecake for dessert. I didn't go to all that trouble for you to stuff your piggy face.
Makoto, I could never have eaten all that alone anyway.
Well, if you say so, Toya, I guess I'll let him off. But just you be grateful, you hear me?
Oh, I am. Thank you. Thank you. Your lunch is far better than anything the cafeteria has to offer.
Of course it is. My love for Toya soaks into everything I make.
Little heart.
Yeah, very impressive in a scary way. Anyway, Toya.
Dismiss me then, why don't you? That's rich coming from you, Atsuma.
So Toya, do you know what day it is today?
It's your birthday, right?
That's right. Wait, no it isn't.
So it's Makoto's birthday.
If you say so, Toya, from today on, today will be my birthday. I'll change my birthday for you.
No, that's not it either. And it's equally scary.
I'm just messing around with you. The preparations for the festival started early this morning in Yokohama. It would be impossible not to notice.
That's right, the festival! And so?
There it is. I've been waiting for that face. He's planning something.
This only comes once a year. Shouldn't we get down there and have some fun, Toya?
You're right. Once lessons finish...
No, that's no good. Let's cut classes this afternoon.
What?
Shh. Keep your voice down. We should allow ourselves to skip lessons at least once a year.
Once a year? You cut classes at least twice a week, Atsuma.
Details. Come on then, Toya.
Listen to yourself.
I'm not talking to you, Makoto.
Why do you always drag Toya into these crazy schemes, Atsuma?
What are you, his legal guardian or something?
Legal guardian? Of course not. I'm his disciple of love. I'm here to make sure that Toya, my pure angel, doesn't fall from grace.
We're talking about cutting a few classes. Angels falling from grace. Psh, what nonsense.
Nonsense? How dare you?
Stop it, you two. You're embarrassing me.
Just tell him straight out, Toya. No festival this afternoon.
No, we're going. We're going, right, Toya? Come on, say we're going.
You're like a spoiled child. Okay, okay. Just for today, Atsuma.
Toya, you're too accommodating, honestly. Morons like him won't understand anything unless you spell it right out.
Well, we are childhood friends. He may be spoiled, but he can also be kind of fun, you know?
What? You never call me fun.
Looks like I got another one up on you, Makoto. Haha, take that.
Why, you...
If we're going to the festival, then we need to head for the trade district.
Okay, but I need to do something first.
Lunch for someone special, right?
That's right. He'll be starving by now.
That means we have to go to the sealed ward. It's east of the cafeteria, okay?
Okay. To the east ward. Which doesn't help because cafeteria's so big. That's pretty much just telling us that we can smash boxes. That's what we're about to do. It gives us stuff that'll be useful later on.
Coda!
Filthy mutt.
Good boy! Good boy! Here's your lunch, boy. Eat it all up.
Easily pleased, just like his master.
You've upset him, Makoto.
Get away from me, you stupid dog! This dumb dog seems to have taken a real disliking to me for some reason.
He didn't even like you when he was a puppy, did he?
Maybe it's that. Or maybe it's that unique look you've got going, Mikado.
Hey, keep it down. We shouldn't really be seen around here.
Good point. We shouldn't be anywhere near here, should we?
Really?
The teachers always tell us to stay away from this place. Especially you, Atsuma. After all, what if that right arm of yours starts breaking some seals? There are all those rumors about this place anyway. That the military are doing secret weapons research deep inside. That ghosts are often seen around here.
And that a princess is imprisoned inside. I heard that one.
Really? Is she cute?
How would I know? Anyway, it's the perfect place for you to keep your little dog a secret.
No, well, actually, I don't know anything about any of this. But there are some things that scare me. Like Professor Ko, for instance. Right, Koda? You've come close to being used in live experiments a few times, haven't you, boy? What? What's wrong, Koda?
What's got his back up so suddenly? Just you be...
What's the face for, Mikado? You look pale.
You should be well aware that this place is off limits to students.
Ah!
I think it's almost time for afternoon lessons, isn't it?
Yes, Professor.
Very good. For it's still too soon for you to show your true colors, Atsuma.
Dun 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 dun.
Crazy.
Professor Ko isn't coming after us, is he?
No, I think we're in the clear. But let's just try not to cause too much of a fuss from now on.
All right.
Good then. Let's head to the trade district.
The school
Let's not cause a
south
fuss.
Let's roll the festival back.
I'm glad you're so excited, Atsuma. But keep in mind that this is lesson time. I'm sure teachers and members of the student council will be watching for class cutters.
Festival Day is said to be the hardest day to get out, even a minute early.
We're making history, Toya! We will be legends!
I somehow doubt that the staff will just let us stroll past.
Then we'll force our way through. Let's go! To the Trade District exit in the South Hall.
So it's funny how they're like, let's not cause so much trouble, and then they're like, let's go to this place. So we're gonna edit our party. Alright, let's go. So we need to go to the South Hall. I believe it's this way, I don't remember exactly. The only thing is, he runs so slow. There's no way to make him run faster either. I guess it's not this way. Ooh. Wish I went to the school. So this is a recharge station, you just go here, and it just gives you back your HP and VP, pretty much. Alright, so it's battle. So I'm gonna start him last. You can tell kind of who's like the defense. Like some of them can cure, like some of them can heal, like that. So.
Power of fire! Yeah. Water!
Ow!
Fall from the left!
We did it! Making sure we didn't miss anything. Alright, let's go. Aren't we just here? I got the wrong one. Let's go this way. There's the dog.
Here I go!
You ready for this?
You're out!
I think I was just here. Confused. I was just saying opposite attributes will not do as much damage.
Well up!
She's water based, so she will take less damage for water, but more damage for fire and against water colors.
Damn it!
It's fine. Still beat.
Give up! I'm just too strong.
No, it's good. It's okay. He's back.
Well, in Persona, I was different.
Mm-hmm. I remember I used to think these graphics were so intense.
Woohoo! We escaped!
What do you mean, escaped? Why do I have to cut classes and get dragged along with you? We're going to get in trouble for this.
Worry about that later. Now that we're here, let's just enjoy the festival.
Yes.
Atsuma always gets us involved in things like this.
Okay,
Let's
go
just
ahead.
accept it.
Just like Toya says,
Wait,
Mikado,
what's
accept it.
You don't get to agree with him.
It is our duty to enjoy this festival. I can't stand here talking anymore. Let's get going.
So, have you decided what to look at first, Atsuma?
Come now, Toya, what do you think? The highlight of the Yokohama Festival. You know.
I don't know.
You don't know? How can you not know? Come on! Festival! That means blazing battles, dynamic dueling, frenzied fighting.
What? What are you ranting on about? Stop all the shouting. You've lost me.
I see. If I recall correctly, every year here at the Yokohama Founding Festival, there's betting on golem battles. I take it you want to get in on that, huh, Tsuma?
I knew you understand, Toya, that's right. Quite unlike you, Mikado, don't you know anything?
Ha! Why would I know a thing like that?
I want to compete in a battle or two, okay?
Off you go then, as you please.
If I recall correctly, the matches take place in a small tent in the square.
Okay then, off to the tent we go.
Alright, so I might actually stop here. It has been quite a bit of time. I kind of want to give a beginning of the game, though the game is rather... it takes a second for this game to kick. It really does kick pretty hard once it gets to that point. It does take a second. Like, there are golems that you collect in this game, and there's a lot of stuff that happens, to be fair. Like, all these guys around here, they're all golems. Like, eventually we'll have these kind of golems. Like, this pizza guy, he's a golem. So, like, eventually we'll have the opportunity to obtain these guys. So, and then there'll even be ways where we can train them and get certain abilities and stuff. Like, that's a golem right there, too. So, the whole point of the game is, like, this kind of golem system they have going on. But right now the golems are all happy and, you know, everything's okay until it won't be very soon. So, as games like to do. Those gems are also important. Now, I'm not exactly sure what they're for, but I think they're regarding the golems. I know that for sure. Alright, so yeah, I think this would be a good place to stop. We'll be able to continue on with the festival, and the once the festival is over, that's when the real like meat of the game kind of starts. Right now it's kind of all slow paced and all good, and everyone's happy, but it's not going to be like that for very long. So. Not trying to spoil it too much, I'm just letting you know there is stuff coming our way. I used to think this game had pretty long cutscenes, and then I played Final Fantasy and Persona and found out that there's worse. So let me save here just so I don't forget. And we'll continue on in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been OuterOrange with Enchanted Arms. And please subscribe, comment, do everything to make a girl happy. I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out.